Hello everybody, my name is Katie and welcome to another hashtag Friday Reads video. Would you believe that I've actually recorded this video like 4 times now because I've been rambling on about every literal thing. So I'm just going to get straight into this. I'm sorry I didn't do a Friday Reads last week. That is purely because I was busy. I had work on the Sunday and I was right not to do it because I didn't get any reading done whatsoever the whole weekend. So I just thought I'd update you guys on what I'm currently reading. So the first book is Waiting for Callback by Perdita and Honor Cargill. This is a UK book release and it's a fairly new purchase of mine and it's tabbed out. Reason being because it's a good read group read for the YA Shot Goodreads group, and they all tend to read like UK YA books from UK YA authors, which is great. And as it's a fairly recent purchase of mine, as a group reading it, it's motivation for me to give this a read. I'm currently on page 54 of this. I'm quite enjoying it so far. It's very hilarious for fans of people like the Geek Girl series or the books by Louise Renison. Really recommend it. And this is basically about a girl who is discovered by a talent agency when she is a vegetable in like a school play. So it's quite hilarious and fun. So if you need like a fun read, I definitely recommend this. But I am planning on reading a lot more of this because it just seems really fun and probably light-spirited and just easygoing. The next book that I'm currently reading is Asking for It by Louise O'Neill. This is her new and latest book. She debuted with Only Ever Yours and she won awards with that last year. So my library had the new book and I thought, you know what, rather than splashing out on it, I'm going to give this a read just to dive in and see what she's like. She is an Irish author and it's quite interesting because Sean is actually half Irish and there are Irish names in this, and you know it's really interesting to get into her writing. And this is basically about a girl who, she's perfect, she goes to this party and then the next morning she wakes up on her doorstep, she's in pain and she doesn't know why, but yet everybody else does, and there's like photographic evidence and stuff, so it sounds really mysterious. I'm only on page 26 at the moment, so it's just sort of like introducing the characters and their lives, and the party hasn't quite happened yet, so I'm really intrigued to see like how this goes about, and I'm really super excited and pumped, so I'm looking forward to reading more of that. A third book that I'm currently reading is a buddy read. I'm reading it along with Jacqueline from J Book Lover. You should know who she is. You should know it, and if you don't, her channel is down in the description. Give her a subscribe because she's awesome. She's one of my great friends and we're finally able to buddy read a book, and I'm glad that we're reading this because it's so good already, and I believe that Jacqueline is enjoying this as well. By the way, hey Jacqueline, if you're watching, but we are buddy reading and I Darken by Kirsten White, and I also got approved of the NetGalley ebook as well, so it's great. I've got it in both forms, but I'm currently reading it from the ebook format because when I come home from work I tend to be too tired to hold up books, so I'm currently reading it on my Kindle at the moment, but I'm 10% through it at the moment and we are agreeing to read like a quarter by the end of each week. So by this week we're hoping to get 25% through, and then by next weekend we'll be halfway, and then obviously 3/4, and then we'll have it finished. And we should try to get our non-spoiler book reviews of this up maybe the same day, just to let you guys know what we thought about it and whether you should pick it up. But already guys, you need to pick this book up. But this is basically for this female girl, and she's strong, she's fearless. And you know what, I really like her, she's literally kick-ass. But she has a little brother as well, and she has some friends, and this is, I really enjoy how this is introduced. It's like introducing you to how when she was born, and then when her brother was born, and then like a few years later, and then when they were 12. And I don't know, it almost feels like some sort of Disney tale, but like in a more darker sense. But I'm really enjoying it. The chapters are fairly short. I'm flying through it already. I'm really enjoying it, and I feel like this book has kind of helped me get out of a slump. So it is a fantasy. It sounds freaking epic, and it's interesting because it's Lada Dracul, and it's like I think it's like based in like Transylvania sort of thing, like with the Dracula, and you know what, I think it's pretty cool. And there's like an interesting thing at the beginning of this book that is from the author Kirsten White, and I think it's actually in the beginning of the Kindle where it said that she went and she did some research on it, and that she thought, you know what, why can't Lady Draco will be a female rather than a male. So I was like, you know what, that sounds pretty awesome. And guys, have you seen the cover? It's freaking gorgeous. Go look on Goodreads and look at the cover. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. So guys, that is it for this video. These are the 3 books that I'm currently reading. Let me know what you're reading down in the comments below, or what you're up to this weekend. But thank you very much for watching my videos. Always keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie, and I'll see all of you wonderful people in my next video. Bye!